So when it comes to the government, they love to waste your money. Now, I know they've had some experience in the past. You know, the Uniparty has definitely had time to learn how to waste money. But once you see these questions today, and also their answers, it turns out that this Labour government is just wasting money left, right and centre. Because Lee Anderson asks the Secretary of State for Work and Pensions what the total cost of providing translation services in her department was in the last year. Essentially, long story short, the Department for Work and Pensions, how much do they spend on translation? And as you can see here, this Andrew Weston for Labour, he says in the last 12 months, the total money spent on interpretation services was £8.4 million. I mean, actually, to be fair, you'd probably round that up to 8.5. I'm not rich myself, but yeah, I think we'll probably round that up to 8.5. And you'll see the next question in a moment, but that is absolutely mad. £8.5 million on translation, when in reality that money could have been paid out in pensions. You know, it could have gone towards people that actually need it, not just people that can't understand English. And then we got the same one here from Lee Anderson. He wants to ask the Secretary of State for Justice, which like it says there is the Ministry of Justice, what the total cost was of providing translation services for the last year. And Alex Davies-Jones, again for Labour, Pontypridd this time, she says that the total cost for translation services for 2024 and 25 was £2.6 million. And again, we're up to 10 now, aren't we? In fact, no, it's just over 10. I thought I was going to get caught out live with my maths there. But no, it is just over 10. And like I said, that is millions of pounds just translating the prison system. Just organising translators for prisoners. Or maybe changing a couple of signs around the place. It's just so much money adding up left, right and centre. At a time when we could really be saving it ourselves. So when people say that migrants are a benefit to society, I mean, I'm kind of second guessing it when you have to spend over £10 million translating their stuff, just for 2 government services. And you know how big the government is as well. You got all of these places all over the government, just having to spend millions on translation. And if you enjoyed this Daily Clown World video, with information that you have not seen before, then I would highly recommend to become one of the 63,069 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.